What's up guys? Welcome to the podcast. Ito nga pag-usapan natin yung nangyari sa Game 1 ng Barangay Ginebra. Pag sa TNT Tropang Giga. Congratulations to the TNT Tropang Giga for
Yeah,
showing us a defensive masterclass on how to stop Barangay Ginebra. And ito sa mga sinasabi natin, Mario, no? If TNT is going to win this series, it's going to start with their defense. They are the
yeah,
number one defensive team in the league, and they continuously prove it here
yeah,
now in
and
the finals.
yeah, sobrang impressive ng defense nila. I can't even cap. Like, sobrang ganda ng defense nila kanina. I don't think there was any easy shot for Ginebra. Everything was either contested or defended really well. Mahirap talaga makapasok yung Ginebra kanina. Um,
Yeah, it was 15-2. Well, the first half, like just to cover for Mario, no. Makalat yung Hinebra in the first
mm,
half. TNT shots were also falling and overall great energy.
yeah,
Hinebra was having problems stopping TNT's fast breaks. This is all in the first half. Observations namin in the first half, no. Although si Ralphco was getting rebounds, hindi nawawala sa defense. But again, Ralphco is not Hinebra. So yun yung
yeah.
mga konting bright spots lang.
Uh,
But with this, our Pogoy, we gotta give him his props. He was the
yeah.
main defender kay JB nung first half as well.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, may mga switches and everything, but it was Pogoy who was given the first task to try and control JB, and successful he was because they were able to control Brownlee to his usual standards, way below his usual standards. Yes,
Yeah, way below.
guys, he had 23 points, but it was 8 for 21. And to add,
Exactly.
no, Brownlee was also a minus 13. And that was a credit to not only RR Pogoy, it's also a credit to the defensive masterclass of Coach Chotres. Give him his props. Coach, this
Give him his props, dude.
game one belongs to Coach Chot here.
Yeah, yung absolutely defensive masterclass. I'm not sure actually if Coach Trot is the defensive. Di ba si
No,
Coach
I mean,
San yung sa
yeah,
defense?
but it's still a team collective
Yeah,
na,
yeah,
okay,
I get your point.
team
But then like,
collective pa rin. Okay,
yeah,
kasi in the end, siya magsasabi, o sige, gawin natin yan.
yeah.
Or,
I think
yeah,
yung coaching staff ng TNT yung won this game absolutely. Jin looked absolutely lost based on the second half. They made their runs. Obviously, they'll always make their runs. They're Ginebra.
mm,
Um, Pero grabe yung mga pamatay sunog ng TNT. Um, yung pamatay sunog na tres ng Batak, pamatay sunog na tres ni RHJ, and
di
then
ba?
Jason Castro
Mga pamatay
deciding that,
sunog
oh,
nila.
he's like, oh yeah, I'm Jason Castro, by the way, don't forget my name. Minus four siya in the stat sheet, but we can all agree, I think Jason Castro is the one that 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 put this game out of reach for TNT. Grabe. I told you this through chat. Pero yung they were trying to they are making RJ Abarientos unplayable at this point.
They are also targeting RJ Abarientos on
Yeah.
defense.
So,
Nakita nila yun.
yung ginagawa ng Jin against SMB na tinatarget nila si Terrence, pa di siya makalaro masyado. Yan yung ginagawa ng TNT kay RJ Abarientos now. RJ will still somehow get his numbers. How many did RJ have? RJ had actually never mind. He only had 5 points. He had 5 points. He was a minus three. Um, but he was getting attacked on defense, dude. Jason Castro was going at him. I think I was like what 5 or 6 possessions in a row. Nambatak was going at him every time he had the chance. Basta it was RJ on them.
Hinahanap nila yung matchup na yun. They
Yeah,
wanted RJ Abarientos.
yeah, 100%. And this is something you have to adjust if you're Coach Tim. Alam mo nang ita-target nila si RJ. Paano ka mag-a-adjust kung ikaw si Coach Tim? At the same time, you absolutely need Japet Aguilar to play so much better if you're Ginebra. I don't know what in the world. No offense, but like there is this certain it looks like a certain way that Japet doesn't respect Poy Eram, and it kind of cost Ginebra today. Japet was trying to post up Poy so many times. Japet was leaving him wide open for threes and twos. And like lahat ng tapik ng rebound napupunta kay Poy. Japet
Yun nga
had
eh.
what? Japet only had 6 rebounds. Japet Aguilar should not have 6 rebounds. Yes, Poy Eram also only had um
Or,
he only had four. Pero look at his plus minus. He was a plus
sa
25.
plus 25.
He was the highest plus minus in the whole team. He was defending Japet well. He was scoring on Japet. He never I mean, Japet, personally on Japet, he has to respect Poyera more right now, I think.
Mm.
I I get it. You against Junmar Fajardo, against EJ Anosike, you were able to play well, but this is different. This is a different breed. This is a shooting big man who
Iba
is
na.
who has the same length as you. So it's a different matchup. So it's not gonna be an easy time for you. Um Same goes for RHJ. Here's the problem if you're Ginebra. RHJ has 19 points,
Mhm.
but he shot 8 for 23. 8 for 23 si RHJ today. And you lost by 16. So
16.
when RHJ is shooting well, what happens? Right? Ano yung next na magagawa mo kung ikaw yung Ginebra pag tumitira ng maayos si RHJ? That's where your problem is. Yes, you can make the same argument for Ginebra if Brownlee is making his shots. Completely different story. Pero kanina, admittedly, guys, JB was hounded. As in,
Yes.
like I felt like there were times where he was forcing up a 4-point shot. Kasi yun lang
That's
makukuha
usually
niya
how
eh.
he
Yun
finds his
tira
rhythm.
niya eh.
Sometimes dumitira siya ng 4 just to find his rhythm. Or pamatay sunogs. That's what he usually does in the previous series. Pero
Yeah,
dito
but
hindi gumagana.
for me, it's not that he was doing that today. It was more of, yun lang makuha niya eh. Like, that's the only shot he's being given. It's barely even being given. Pag inside the paint, gagi, dumog siya, tatlong tao, dalawang tao.
Tama.
The only time they were giving him space was when it was a 4-point shot, and it was still contested. So a little the shot selection has to be a bit better there from JB. I know that those 4-point shots are pamatay sunogs, are
Mhm.
rhythm makers for him. Pero kanina just looked so forced, 'di ba? What else do we have to say here? Again, I will say this. It felt like this was a welcome to the finals moment for the new acquisitions of Ginebra.
RJ Barrientos and Steven Holt. They were struggling while the first timer from TNT, Ray Batak, was the player of the game.
First time ba ni Ray to
Oo! First time ni Ray!
sa
First time ni
finals?
Ray! Oo, sa
Like
finals.
his whole career talaga? Hindi siya nag-finals sa Ross?
Alam
Hindi
ko
ako sure.
first time ito eh. Like may
Ako
sasabi
sure.
yung mga commentators. Guys, let us know. Comment lang
Yeah.
please. Comment
Hindi
lang
talaga ako
please.
sure. Pero ayun, welcome to the fucking finals. Stephen Holt, RJ Barrientos, Ralph Koo, and Mav. I think I'm not even sure about Mav. Pero welcome to the fucking finals. This
Not
is this
Mav.
is
Not Mav. I don't think si Mav. Wait, Mav ba?
you think Mav
No,
has
no, no.
any
It's not, ano, alam ko kasi ano eh, they were only saying na Steven Holt and RJ Abarientos being the first timers. Or baka hindi lang na-mention si Mav. Pero, syempre, the spotlight kind of bigger on Steven Holt and of course RJ Abarientos who were coming into this series na on a high.
yeah. It's also Ralph Koo's first time in the finals, if I'm right.
Also Ralph Koo. But
Yeah.
played like a veteran as always si Ralph
Yeah,
Koo.
but again, welcome to the fucking finals, Stephen and RJ. Um you you guys didn't look good. Stephen looked decent in the third quarter.
Mm.
Pero yung lapses in the fourth, the grabbing of the ring, the the missed layup after the crossover,
Yung cross,
break
ang ganda na, di ba? Uncontested yun. Pero siguro yung momentum niya, that's why the ball went out. But yeah.
breaks of the game, but then may halong ka ba yun? I'm sure may halong ka ba yun. This is your first time in the finals, and it was kind of obvious. Uh, you will be. I'm fairly certain that Ginebra will bounce back or will look for ways to bounce back. But again, in this game today, halatang first time ni Holt, halatang first time ni RJ, and halatang it's been a while for Mav. Cause TNT's veterans absolutely outplayed
Yes.
Ginebra veterans. Jason Castro has been doing this a million years. JP Aram has been doing this for a while. Pogoy of Tana, these guys have been on the biggest stages um, in these moments. So as of right now, yun nga, it's purely experience that has brought that we got TNT this game. When the chips were laid down or when you needed big time plays, the veterans of TNT came through, and then the newbies of Ginebra didn't. That's basically how it went.
Dagdag ko rin to Mario, no? Let's go back to JP Eram. Poy Eram, 6 for 6. Hindi yan acceptable. If bantayan ni Japet Aguilar, kung ako si Coach Tim or yung coaching staff, bakit yung bantay mo 6 for 6? Or bakit yung front court na usually katapat mo or that you're assigned to, perfect
Yeah.
from the field. Ano nangyari dyan? 'Di ba? This is a shooting big man, by
Yeah.
the way. Hindi
Dude.
siya Junmar. Kasi kung Junmar gets mo pa eh, kasi he could just
Yeah.
overpower you. But Poy Eram's a good player, yes. But maybe a
You
bit
have
more
to take
effort.
it
A
personally.
bit
Yeah.
make it personally. Or did you underestimate Poy Eram? We don't
Exactly.
know.
I 100% believe that they underestimated Poyeram.
I think that's
They
the
they,
right word. Underestimated Poy Eram.
they didn't
Kasi yung mindset niya, okay, galing ako kay Junmar, galing ako kay ano CK, what's Poy Eram? And
yeah.
then, reality check, na, it's the finals.
Yeah, they
It
need
doesn't
Poy.
matter. Mm.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what I mentioned also na you have to, if you're Japet Aguilar, take this matchup personally against Poy Aram. You need to outplay Poy Aram. If Here's the thing, if Poy Aram outplays you, TNT will absolutely win the series. Okay, yun. Kasi you're supposed to win that matchup against Poy. Ikaw yung second star ng Ginebra eh. Alam mo yun? You need to
Mm.
really
Tama.
be yet and what's Poy? Poy is what, the fourth?
The
Fifth?
fourth. But he's a really good starter. Like, let's not
And that's not my point.
underestimate
That's
Poy,
not my
no?
point. My point
Yeah,
is
yung point
basically
natin,
that
yeah. Na mas
fourth,
magaling ka kay Poy. Mas magaling, Point is
that's not
mas
magaling.
magaling.
It's that you're expected to do more.
Mm.
You're the
You're
second
expected to do
option
more.
versus you're the fourth and versus Poy who's the fourth and fifth option. Uh he can't be outplaying you talaga. He
Mm.
what did he do? He even almost outscored you. Actually no. He did outscore you.
15 by 1 point.
Yeah, he
15
did
and
outscore.
4. And
Yung
6 for
fourth
6 eh, you
option,
know?
yung fourth or fifth option should not be outplaying the second option of Ginebra. That's how it should be. Same for Scotty. Scotty was minus 16 today. 7 points? What are we doing, dude? Uh,
I think
Again,
Scotty was more focused on the other things, pero we need the scoring Scotty that we saw from
yeah,
the previous series kasi hindi they need every ounce of these guys
yeah,
considering na short rotation na nga kayo.
yeah,
'Di
super.
ba? Wala na masyadong ano eh, like wala kayo
Super.
masyadong room for error. You have to
Yeah,
like
yeah,
we're requiring more from these guys because pito lang kayo naglalaro ngayon.
yeah.
Masakit, 'di ba?
So,
Masakit for Ginebra fans. Pero ito yung reality nyo ngayon na
yeah,
lumalabas na dito yung depth ng TNT. So far, it's game 1 pa lang. A lot
yeah.
can happen.
I mean, to
Pero
be
ito yung
fair, how
nangyari.
many players played for TNT who actually made
One, two,
ambag?
three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine.
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 Ayun.
That's two extra guys though.
Yeah, it's two
And
extra
Kim
guys.
Maurin played really well. Kelly Williams had his
Yeah.
moments as well.
Ayun. So, again, I think this matchup, this series will have to be ano now. JB and RHJ, I will admit, I think they kind of
Cancel
cancel
out.
each other out.
Up to
But
now, kita naman.
I do think RHJ is a better defender though. Um, so that's where TNT has the upper hand in terms of the import defensively. In terms of shooting, I think JB is better. Uh, so they really do kind of cancel out. It's really in that next matchup where you need to really win if you're Hinebra. You need better games from Scotty. You need better games from Japet. You need better games from Stephen Holt. And 100%, your X factor has to be RJ Abarientos. If this guy comes into the game and scores 5 points, good luck, dude. Absolutely good luck. This was well prepared by TNT. Super well prepared yung TNT para sa game 1. Halata. No rattle. They were not rattled at all at any point in this game. Kahit humabol na yung Hinebra, they were set in their system.
They're
Super
very
respect.
sick.
So,
Agree.
ayun, game 2 is in 3 days? 2 days?
Yes, Wednesday. So they have 3 days to
Game 2 is
prepare.
on Wednesday. I'm sure teams are both teams are gonna make their adjustments. But this first game was a TNT defensive masterclass.
Yes.
And if you're a Hinebra fan, maybe not time to worry
So,
yet.
ito Mario, Hinebra for the Hinebra fans na nag-subscribe kasi let's not ignore na marami rin dito nag-subscribe because of Hinebra no. What do you want to see from Hinebra in game 2 in order to get that win? Ano yung mga gusto mo makita, like it can be individually as a player or pwede at the team as a whole.
I think if you're a Hinebra fan right now, you need to see Japet and Scotty care more.
Okay.
Kasi, let's be real. Holt looked like he cared.
He
RJ
was
looked like he cared. But,
na-expose lang sa depensa.
yeah, na-expose lang talaga sila. Pero they were trying really hard. But then,
Mm.
Scotty and Japs, I'm sure they cared about the game. But then again, I understand you are coming off an incredible high of beating SMB, who many people, I assume that would make it to the
One
finals.
of the favorites, yeah.
Even we assume that SMB would make it to the finals. So they're on that high. This is a different beast. This is a TNT team that's very guard and wing heavy. You need Japet Aguilar and Scotty Thompson to be more aggressive talaga. I think I used the wrong word. Hindi siya care. Kailangan more aggressive lang talaga.
More aggressive.
And Scotty. In terms aggressive on both ends. Defense, offense. You need both Japet and Scotty to care more talaga. That's really it. JB will take 21 shots every day of the week if he needs to. But then he needs people to go along with him. Hindi pwede yung mag-isa lang si JB
Mm.
against this TNT team right now, who are literally saying, okay, anybody beat us except Justin Brownlee. they
Ganun
will
nga
let
ginagawa.
any
At
of
some
you.
points, Mario, they're letting Japet beat them. Sige, patirahan si
Yeah.
Japs. Si
Like
JB basta
legit.
he never got into a flow.
Yeah, they were like legit. Anybody except Brownlee is going to beat us. So if you're as a Ginebra fan, you need to understand. Now Japet and Scott, you have to take that challenge and be okay. If you guys are gonna let anybody except JB beat you, it has to be either Japet or Scotty. Yun. That's really how it is. And you right now for Ginebra, you really miss Malonzo. You really miss
Isaac
Jeremiah
Go to
Gray, Isaac Go. You
some
miss these
extent.
guys. Yeah, you miss these guys right now. Because yes, Ginebra is a deep team, but they are missing three key members of their team.
This could have been a 10-man rotation. This could have been a 10-man rotation.
Same goes for TNT. Don't get me wrong. BGR could be playing right now for them
Yes.
to make them even scarier. So ayun, both teams have injuries, but then it's yung TNT depth is very evident right now. Ginebra just really has to take this challenge now. Okay, JB is really going to be defended this series. We gotta fucking step up. That's how it is. That's how it's gonna be.
Yeah, everybody, like ito, before we end this, just to give you guys a snapshot sa nangyari. TNT, 53% from the field. Ginebra, 39%. TNT, 12 three-pointers, 40%. Ginebra only made 2 3-pointers, 9%. Free throws, free throws, I mean, Ginebra scored more, but the main story here was that yun nga, yung mga, it's just the defense na highlight ulit doon. The assists of Ginebra, the mga few spotlights, no? Ginebra had 28 assists, the 17 of TNT. Hardly didn't matter, especially na control yung ibang tira nila.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it, Mario. That is the snapshot of the game.
Long series
And
though. I
it's
will
gonna be a long series.
for
It's gonna be a
Ginebra
long
and JB
series.
fans, but I feel like I, I think what did I predict at the start? 6? I think I said
You
Ginebra
said
and 6.
Ginebra in 6K.
Yeah,
Ano? Ano sa tingin mo?
I think now it's just going 7. I don't know who the hell is gonna
Pero,
win in
pero
7,
7.
but this is gonna probably go 7. Un, uh, unless Ginebra can't adjust. If all of a sudden Ginebra can't adjust,
This could be done early.
could be
5.
done early, 5, 6. Pero that's just if Ginebra.
Imposible. Imposible not Team Ko
We
not
all know
adjusting.
we all
Imposible.
know Ginebra knows how to adjust very well, and they will
Oo.
adjust very well. Pero you need to adjust talaga because you were outcoached kanina talaga.
Guys, we'll be watching the games gain form onwards. So mag-hi kayo sa amin kung makita nyo kami in the arena. We'll be
Yeah.
there for games 4 to 6. Kasi game 7, kung mag game 7 man, hindi kami pupunta ng Inares. Masyadong malayo. So sorry.
Inaris.
Pero Inares ang game 7, bro.
Ano yun?
Sa Antipolo.
Fuck.
Hindi tayo makapunta. Pero anyway, games 4 to 6, manood kami ni Mario. Hopefully makapunta si Mario. Pero ako, sure now. Pero si Mario, pipilitin ko naman yan. Don't be afraid to say hi. Usap tayo basketball kung gusto nyo before the game starts. And yeah, thank you again for supporting as always. Let me know. Sorry. Like, comment, subscribe for YouTube. Follow 5-star rating on Spotify. This is game 1. Congrats TNT. See you guys for
Yeah.
game 2. And continue to support the channel. See you guys. Peace.